You know what? I will happily pay you and I'll happily give you a great tip. I seriously pride myself in being a great tipper. Not, I have been known to tip some astronomical amounts at times. Sometimes it's just such an emotional thing. And so then when you do, you really invest into it, it is a memorable moment. I tipped $500 one time on a massage that I got from a woman from China. She helped me release some of the deepest sexual wounds in my body. And the way I know pain and the human race is that there are degrees of pain and silence that go together. And not everyone has the ability to hold the very deepest pain and then just thread it again and again and again and still come out on top. Not everyone has that, and we witness that in people we love and people we see decline. But sometimes we don't see. I know. Does this make it easier for me to wear this? Is this easier to listen to me? Because it's like so hideous. You just can't look away. But I actually think it's quite beautiful. I feel like a newborn bride with a veil on. I like it. I'm liking it more. A little bit more now. Back to the story. I'm just sobbing on the table. And the way that I love that she does her massages, and I could tell instantly she was from China. I could feel it in the energy. Was the systematic patterns of her delivery, but then also I knew that she knew the meridians because of the way that she would touch my leg and she would move in a sequence. I knew that she was clearing out the natural lines of my body. And so I always have really big releases. It's such a blessing that I have an amazing, it's called Yoon's. I go there every month for my self-care and I get massages. And I know, back to the story. I like to provide context because it gives it color, it gives it richness, it gives it depth and range. That's where real taste comes from. It's where real artistry comes from. It's from personal soul refinement. The little teeny, it's it's just the way the temperature is just right, and it's the firmness and the depth. And I'm somebody who's done massage for 24 years now. I am usually one of the deepest therapists that people will ever see on all fronts. The depth that I can get with you in conversation and get to you. I help you move into new depths within yourself. So I help you learn intimacy. And there's all these different strands of your own inner genetics. We'll probably trademark that too. Inner genetics, that is the study. It's not just the study, but it's the integration of and the formulation of your own inner energetic genetics. You get that now? There's a lot of healers out here. You're already helping. You're already helping to match these up. Sometimes in our own genetics, it's a specific pattern on the physical plane. Your eye color, certain things about you, like how tall you're gonna be, the shape of your nose. I guess everything is kind of up for question sometimes when you view that the energetic is more malleable at times than we think. If you think, oh, you can change your mind about that, you can't change your eye color. Oh, you sure can. I changed my eye color when I was 12. I'm getting way off the story. That's a story for another time. Anyway, this woman was giving me a massage. I guess they're kind of tangent sometimes. We start up, we turn a corner, and then we just keep on going. And then you're like, I don't know where we're going, but I'm just following her on this story. I don't know if we're going outside. I don't dare to ask because she just keeps talking. And I'm like, we're on a tangent. We are on a tangent. And that's where some of you are. Some of you turned on a tangent. An actual tangent, which is where you change direction in math. But you're measuring the distance of a tangent. You see, I was going to Dallas, but we turned the wheels and we started going to Quebec. I actually don't know which direction that is, but heck, let's just keep on going. Yeah, this is a monologue. This is a one-woman show. I'm doing all the editing, I'm doing the production, I'm doing the sound effects, I'm doing the music. We're doing the scripts right now in real time. It's a little bit of a comedy show, it's a little bit of education. It's a little bit of ASMR. You know, it's a little bit of energy work, conscious, collective conversations. That's what's happening also. Character sketching. We got a lot of voices. We got a lot of people. Oh yeah, my sister. My sisters come through quite a bit. They helped me develop a lot of these characters, so you know. They know. This is why it is a little bit of a family show, because I do feel my ancestors are helping me through this. A lot of that stuff. I know I'm getting back to the story. We'll do both. See, this time I'm on two tangents at one time. See, this is where some of you don't see yourself. You are in multiple places at one time because you say, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm doing this. It's almost like, okay, I've got this foot here and then I've got this foot here. So it's a little bit like Twister. And then you've got, okay, this left hand, well, actually, this finger is doing this, and this finger's doing this, and this finger's doing this, and this finger's doing this, and I know what I want this finger to do. Let's, okay, let's change the subject here and go to the right hand, where I know what I like to do. We got one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. You didn't know when the show was going to be, the men would appear? Oh yeah, when's a man gonna appear in this show? I don't know, I'm a warrior. Oh, I know you're a warrior. I know you don't view problems as problems. You're like, I don't know why all these people are spending all this money on self-help. Simple. Be the leader that you want to be when nobody's around. Too simple for you? Do I look like that, what's his name? Oh man, the guy with the bob haircut. Never get a bob haircut after that. Well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I almost said Bordeaux. What's his last name? I can see the movie. What movie is it? It's one of my favorite movies, No Country for Old Men. Oh my gosh, the bob haircut. Frightening. Could you imagine if he shows up at your house wearing one of these? That guy? Oh, please, no. Or just me. Could you imagine if I was your neighbor? And I ran out of water. Well, I'll have my coffee thing. In 2026, I'd love to be your neighbor. Okay, I don't want to take this literally. That guy from No Country for Old Men, imagine his hair, this mask, and I show up. I made too much coffee. You want some? Won't you be my neighbor? I'll have whatever she's having, which is the Italian sweet cream. It's the one thing I let myself have that is consistently full of very dense sugars. what keeps me connected. It's the glue. It is the glue that I'm using to hold myself together. Coffee. That's why this is a little bit of an extension of conscious coffee. If you caught that episode. I know I haven't posted yet. Sharing these is a little scary. And yes, the way that things work is we get moving. I'm opening. All you gotta do is just let me know. Hey, I liked that. Let's talk about that. Eventually, I'd love to have somebody do editing for me where they can watch the video and cut up all the little ones. And if you want to put them on TikTok, great. If you want to put them on my Instagram, great. My favorite clips from this week's episode of Subconscious Safari.